Let's talk about autism for a second. So first, let's get into some autism vocabulary. First, we have echolalia. Echolalia is the definition of repetition of words and phrases. So when you have autistic people that repeat the same words or phrases that they say when it comes to their stimming, that is echolalia. Next, we have stimming. Stimming is self-stimulatory behaviors, which is it's not always like the hand flapping or the movements. It's any type of action or behavior or movement that someone with autism does that keeps them sane, that keeps them afloat, that allows them to stem, that allows them to have some form of like stability and security within their energy space. They stem because they feel overwhelmed. So it causes them to feel less overwhelmed. That's what stimming is. Stimming could be words or phrases. Stimming could be hand movements. Stimming could be any type of action or behavior. You know you are autistic when you have intense, lasting interest in specific topics. So having your special interest and having that special interest for a significant amount of time. You know you are autistic when you are overly focused on your interest in something. So when you're interested in something, when you have a special interest, you like completely enthrall yourself into that special interest and you spend a lot of time on it, you spend a lot of energy on it, and you get so laser focused on that topic where you just have to know so much information about it, and you spend a lot of time and energy learning about the topic, learning new information, and just polishing up your skills about the topic. You know you are autistic when you are very into your routine. And the thing about routines is that you are you have a very high, like, you have either or. You either have a highly established routine that you tend to follow so wholeheartedly, and if the routine is not up to par, if the routine kind of like goes astray a little bit, it'll like cause you to sort of flip out, have a meltdown, get overwhelmed, get overstimulated, get stressed out because you need your routine to be what it is. And having your routine go off the rails can be detrimental for your mental sanity in the moment. You can either become agitated or upset when your routine is messed up because routines are so important. Or on the flip side, you have no routine at all. You just kind of wander around aimlessly and idly without a routine, like without much structure, without much laser focus about what you need to do. The lack of routine causes you to feel a bit idle. It causes you to feel a bit unorganized, and you knowing that having a routine will make you more organized, but you're struggling to find the routine. That's another thing about autism. They're struggling to find a routine, struggling to maintain a routine. Once you have one and you can stick to it. But if you don't have one, it's difficult to navigate throughout your daily life without a routine. And lastly, you are more or less sensitive to sensory input. So if there's something sensitive going around where there's like noises or lights, you tend to be the one where it may affect you more or it can affect you less. It just depends on how your brain works with your autism. Are you more sensitive to certain things or are you less sensitive to certain sensory issues? And if you're wondering, all of this information is coming from this book, Adult Autism, the Support Guide. We will learn more about autism in the next video. Ashe.